My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today I'm channeling a specific message. Not too sure what it is yet. It may not even be about love, quite frankly, but they're telling me to use this Amira Love Oracle again, so I'm gonna get into that. I was supposed to give you guys an extended reading today, but I'm just kind of sad, honestly. Kind of sad because of something that happened to a client. Of course, I can't talk about it. It's confidential, but I do want to tell you guys this though. There are many persons out there who may be promising you to accelerate your ascension or to accelerate you coming into union by some kind of trick, some kind of slay of the hand or something that they will be doing. Please exercise absolute caution and absolute discretion with who you allow to, as we say in the Caribbean, ramp up with your energy or play around with your energy, because some of these people do not know what they are doing and can cause serious harm to you. And just remember that if you're a twin, you're using the same energetic body, so you're going to cause serious harm to your twin as well. Okay, whatever you do energetically, in the spiritual realm, emotionally, know that you're also making a decision for two. Every time you do it, you're making a decision for two if you're a twin. Okay, so you have to also take them into consideration. That's one. First thing I want to tell you all that. So be careful with people promising all kinds of different things. Your healing is going at a particular pace to suit where you are at the moment. Okay, everything is happening as it should. Okay, well, sometimes we repeat cycles, but I mean, generally, your healing is going at a particular pace dictated by your higher self and the higher self, if you're a twin, of the higher self of your twin. Because sometimes the higher self of your twin can lead you as well. In fact, your first contact with this journey sometimes is with the higher self of your twin, even before you get in touch with your own higher self. Strange, right? We can talk about that next time if you want me to go into that, right? The next thing is, now remember, everybody is vibrating on a particular frequency. You guys might have been attracted to my channel because my frequency is closely resonating with your own, right? And everybody vibrates on a particular frequency. Only if you're a twin, you have someone else in the world that's vibrating at the exact same frequency as you. But generally, if you're vibrating with me, it means that just generally you're around my frequency, okay? But everybody's vibrating at a different frequency. Now, in the spiritual community, whether twin flame, soulmate, whatever it is, spiritual community, we just like to sometimes I think as empaths we can be quite narcissistic, meaning we don't take in the boundaries of people into consideration. So we might just decide unilaterally to send healing to someone just because we feel guided to, or we want to do a particular thing or a ritual on someone's behalf, and we don't ask permission, and we don't ensure that whatever we're doing is harmonized to this person's spiritual path or energetic frequency. So what I want to tell you, when you're sending, even if you're doing Reiki, when you're sending healing to anyone, you're sending energy to anyone, and I'm sure you have the purest of intentions, always ask the light to have that energy harmonized for the person's frequency. Always ask that. That's one. Especially if the person can't give permission themselves, maybe they're incapacitated. Always ask. And always ask, or always tell that person, always ask that person if you can send that healing. Okay, please, there's a lesson in boundary that I think sometimes we really do cross the line. Okay, and it's only if a person is incapacitated or maybe they're heavily compromised, then we do things without their express permission, and even then we still have to ask their higher self. Okay, so for example, in SRT, we may not always get the permission from the person, because in the 3D world, because that person might be incapacitated or compromised to such an extent that they cannot give permission in the 3D world. But we always get permission from the higher self before we do any kind of work. Okay? And so I ask you, please respect people's boundaries, because remember, it's all energy. And it's like sending the wrong voltage to your phone. It can fuck your phone up. Sending the wrong frequency to someone else can screw them over. Please respect people's boundaries. That's what I'm asking today. Gosh, I don't know why I'm saying. I do know why I'm saying that, but I think some people need to know that we need to respect people's boundaries and people's frequency and people's energy on this journey. All right, so let me get into my message now. Let's see what is the message here today, because I wasn't going to actually put out a video today because I was feeling so disturbed by what happened. But they're saying there's a message that I need to deliver today. Let's see what's happening. So let's get 4 cards from this Amira Love Oracle and let's see what this message is all about. All right, let me just clear my energy because I'm really upset. Let me take a break. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I needed a little break. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me see what's the message today. And guys, I just want to say thank you, okay? You've been lovely subscribers. You've been an amazing soul tribe. I mean, you've really cushioned me through a lot of shit, and I thank you for that. Alrighty. Alright, so let's see what this is about. Oh, okay, this is this young man come back again. Alright, this young guy has come back again. Okay, but he's a mature man now. He just wants you to know that. Alright, so the first thing that this guy wants you to know, this DM that is coming through here, I do believe it's a younger guy or it's someone who was immature in the past. They want you to know that they are free. They are free and they are surrendering to spirit. Look at this. You know what this reminds me of? Let me get that. Where's the psychic tower of the heart? Guys, bear with me. I gotta get it for you guys. Yeah, they want me to show you. This is someone who's about to take a leap of faith, and I'll tell you how I know that, because it is just too. It's eerily close to the card that is in this deck. Just a second, guys. Probably the last bloody card, right? It probably is. Probably the last bloody card. Well, it does look like that. It does look like shine, but that's not the one. This is the one. So I'm going to take those 2 messages, because that's the 2 messages we have to get from this deck. The Psychic Tower of the Heart. Beautiful deck, really. All right. So they want, with this card, they want you to know 2 things. First, they want you to know that they are trusting in you and they're trusting in this journey, and they have returned to 0 point. So they're ready to embark on a new journey right now. Okay? They're ready to take a leap of faith. Right? Look at it. Isn't it the same? Right? Look at it. Even facing the same direction. Facing back at you. Right? Really looking at who they were and freeing themselves from that kind of immaturity that they might have been displaying. And right now, they're looking towards the future here. Right? They're surrendering to spirit. It's heart wide open, being heart led. They want you to know that they are following their heart. Okay? They are following their heart. They're having a heart awakening, and this is what is leading them to take this leap of faith. Okay? They want you to know that they're standing in their power. This is the Sun card. Card number 19. Now remember yesterday, what did we say? Until DM stands in his power, like DM was listening yesterday or something. Until DM stands in his power, everything he touches will be rendered void. I think he realizes that now. So he's standing in his power, because the sun is the highest expression of masculine energy. So he's handing his power, and by standing in his power, what he's doing, he's closing off a cycle here. This card number 19 reduces to 10. So that's the end of a cycle, and then it reduces to 1. So this person starting their own journey, and they want you to know that they are free. They are freeing themselves. And what are they freeing themselves from? What I'm about to tell you. They're freeing themselves from the Ice Queen. So there's a karmic that they are leaving out in the cold right now. This is someone who was devoid of emotion, could not give nor receive love for whatever reason. I remember we saw it this week in the karmic read, so you should really go back this week. So that's what, the 19th maybe. We saw in the 19th of February, we saw in the karmic read that the karmic was embarking on their own healing journey and trying to figure out why they're so cold and why they're so closed off. So they're leaving this ice queen here, and they want you to know they're now a lot more mature than you remembered, and they are ready to court you because they are looking for some serious commitment in their life. All right, so let me pull some cards, but this is the message that I'm getting. Let me pull some additional cards. Let's get more messages, and then we're gonna get some messages from their higher self and maybe some cards from the Kipper deck. Why not, right? I don't want to go beyond 20 minutes today, but hey, I have to go with the flow, right? It's not going to be an extended read. Guys, I'm too pissed off, honestly. Gotta calm down. But I hate when things like that happen. I don't like it. Don't like it. I'm just hurt. I'm hurt for that person. Alright, let's see. Talk to us, young male. Why are you here? Young male is here because he wants to know he's the emperor. Bam. Okay. Right? You sent out that message yesterday that he has to step in his power, or else everything will be rendered void. Well, he's showing up. You wanted the emperor, he's here. I'm not going to say the words that came to my mouth. But he's here and he's coming with attitude. That's the most I could tell you. He's here, he's coming with attitude because he's loving himself, and he's also recognizing that you are Nine of Cups. You are total wish fulfillment, right? And this is what is causing him to stepping into this freedom and really freeing himself and really, trying to be vulnerable. Trying to be vulnerable. No longer being closed off. Spirit, tell us about this freedom card. Yeah, this person's made a decision to free themselves. Okay. I think free themselves from childish behavior. I'm hearing. Free themselves from their childhood. Also hearing. Yeah. All these childish cards are coming up in reverse. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. They're freeing themselves from something in their childhood that was keeping them back and was keeping them in karmic energies. They're now a king. And they're now showing up as the emperor. And they want your respect. Well, respect is earned, buddy. So let's see what you got. Spirit, why is this Ice Queen here? Because this Ice Queen is a karmic energy. Was only interested in this person, this young man. It's money. And they were acting out of their own woundedness. So they're on their own healing journey right now. Now, this is a 10 of Pentacles. This is my divorce card or breakup card. So it could be one, that this person might have been married and they're getting a divorce now. Or it could be two, that there's been some kind of financial loss and she's out. Karmic is out. There's what? Financial what? Losses? Bye. They're gone. They're not there for the long haul. They're there for the sunny weather. And when the sunny weather is over, they're over as well. Okay? So, this ice cream, they're out. Bye. They're out. So, talk to us about this courting man. Okay, this courting man, what's happening with him and the ice cream? Because we have the ice cream coming through again. Okay, so he was spun some kind of illusion, some kind of fantasy by this Queen of Cups reverse. And remember, all my reverse court cards are karmic energies, okay? So this courting man was spun an illusion, was spun a lie, was spun a dream by this karmic energy who was highly manipulative. I mean, Queen of Cups reverse is already emotionally manipulative, right? That's the one that's going to that says they're gonna kill themselves and stuff if they leave, right? So they're already emotionally manipulative. But when you add Dark Magician to that, this is total manipulation and control, and even energetic control in the spiritual realm. So I'm also getting that this is how this Ice Queen was able to create some kind of union with this courting man here, right? And emasculated him. It is through manipulation, right? But no more. No more. It's done. That third party energy is done. So you wanted to know that it's done. Okay? It's done. Spirit, do you need us to know anything else about this situation? I'm going to go into this lover's path. Let's get a few cards. I need to watch my time. Oh, that's good time. That's good time. All right. Card on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords reverse. So somebody's coming in with truth and integrity. All right. So young man now turned mature man. What do you want to say? Is there anything you want us to know, or Spirit, is there anything that you want us to know about the situation? All right. So this person, they freed themselves because they were bored and discontent where they were. They chose a situation that was not about love, that was, fueled by their ego. And, it just was not emotionally nourishing. We have this Page of Cups in reverse. It had nothing to do with love. And they realized that now it was not abundant. This is my abundance card. This illustration card, the card about the authors, is my abundant card. So it was not abundant. Well, it couldn't be abundant. Remember what Spirit said. Until they step into their Emperor energy, everything they touch will be rendered void. So that was rendered void. And any projects that they engaged in with this Ice Queen has been rendered void as well. They also wanted to know that this person that they're with, highly manipulative. I mean, this Queen of Cups reverse is coming back over and over again. So this is about emotional manipulation. This is about narcissism. This is about gaslighting, right? So this person that they hooked up with, they thought that this person was their world at one point, but they soon recognized by tapping into Spirit that they had to end that cycle. This is the World card in the upright. They had to end that cycle. It was not about love. It was about being bound to someone because of toxicity and because of holding on to things that weren't for your highest good. We have the Four of Pentacles here. So this Queen of Cups here reverse that keeps coming out. This Queen of Cups reverse, this Queen of Cups represented everything that this person should have released. Their old wounding, their own ideas, especially ideas about patriarchy and all that. All those things that they need to release, this person embodied. Right? And at the time they were a vibrational match. But now they're not. Because this young man is now the Emperor. And so, because they're no longer a vibrational match, he had to release. Because that person represented everything that he once believed in but no longer believes in. Because this person has had a powerful awakening. Now this is card number 19 that's coming out of here. Even though it says awakening, this is a Sun card. This is about stepping into your power. So your person stepping into their power because they have had a beautiful awakening by love itself. Because look, Cupid is here. They had an awakening by love itself. Love stepped in and shook this person to their foundation. Okay? And now they realize they want to come back. Now this is somebody that you're not talking to. So if you're talking to your person, this ain't for you. Right? It's someone you're not talking to. But this is someone in your absence who has gone through a major transformation, a death and rebirth process here with the Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay, I think this person might have been holding back on their emotions. We have this Knight of Cups in reverse here. You might be dealing with a Pisces. But it looks like they have really gotten rid of a karmic energy and they released this attachment that they might have had to the material world. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and she represents the karmic energy that's all about material gain. So they released that, okay? And they release all the deceptive energy from the past. And they release all the childish behavior. I think this person might have been under some heavy energetic influences. Now, even though the dark magician shows up, it does not necessarily mean that somebody was working spell work. You know what binds people more than any kind of spell work? Guilt and shame. And once someone knows how to work someone's guilt and shame, they can bind them more effectively than any kind of magic can. Guilt and shame. And I think that's what this Ice Queen was praying on. This person's guilt and shame and their vulnerabilities and insecurities. But your person had to release this burden. They couldn't do it anymore. We have this 10 of Wands here. It was just too much. They had to release that. So they released the Ice Queen, and they are now enjoying their freedom as the Emperor. So what do they want with you? Why do they want me to deliver this message here? What's this about? What do they want with you? Spirit crystals and forecasts. What is their intention? All right, so they want you to know about something with a privileged lady. Now, usually she is my karmic energy in this deck. Okay, I have to tell you. They want you to tell you something about a family room. I think this came out last week, you know. They want you to tell you something about, some bad health. And this is the depression card, like the 9 of Swords in this deck. And they want to tell you about a mature woman. I think this came out last time, honestly. Right? They want to tell you about a mature woman. All right, so Spirit, why are you giving us this privileged lady? They want you to know that they were juggling you and someone else. Okay? But that is over now. This thing with this karmic, it is over. They're not even speaking to each other right now. Your person had to release that childish behavior. And it's the same thing that they're releasing. The Page of Wands reverse and the Page of Swords reverse. Okay? They had to release that. Okay? I'm no longer putting any effort into this privileged lady here who might have taken advantage of them. So I told you that's my karmic energy. So they want you to know that. What's going on in this family room? It's a 21 card. So that's the World card, right? So something coming to an end. But we're going to see. Yeah, they want to tell you there's no love here. Ace of Cups in reverse. They want to tell you that everything there is unbalanced and unstable, right? And it was all about karma. They want to tell you that they want something different. They want you in their family room. And they want to tell you that they're not happy where they're at. They're not happy. They're not happy. And they felt emasculated. But they went through a powerful transformation. So this cycle is over. So 21 and 21, we have the confirmation here. And they made a decision for their life. I think they were unawakened at the time that they entered into this family setup here. But they're no longer investing in this connection with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So they want you to know that. They want you to know that they've not been doing well. Okay? They've not been doing well. All the insecurities have come up as a result of this karmic connection. They're not making any progress in their life. Are we surprised? We got that message yesterday. Spirit said, until they step into their Emperor energy, everything will be rendered void. Even their health, right? And they've been so alone because they've been missing you. They want you to know that. And they know that you're their lover. They know that you're their divine counterpart. They got that inspiration from Spirit. They're sorry about all the sneaky behavior. They want you to know that. They didn't mean to hurt you. Anyway. I'm sorry, guys. Let me deliver a message. Okay. They're also saying that they're not ready to bring a solid offer in. They are free, but they're not ready to bring a solid offer in because they're taking time to deal with this karmic situation. They're really feeling you on a psychic level. They want you to know that. They're not happy being apart from you, and they do want to apologize. They're really sorry. They're sorry for everything. They're sorry for everything. They want you to know that. They're sorry for everything. Okay? All right. Spirit talks to us about a mature woman that has the number 6, the card of love. What's that about? Again, we want you to know that he's releasing, this DM is releasing that childish behavior and the immaturity. They're not coming forward because they're taking their time out to heal, which is a very mature move, can I say? Very mature move. They want you to know that they will be taking a leap of faith, right? They do believe in you. They do want to express their love. But there's shadow work that they need to do, and there's secrets that they need to tell you about. But I want you to see how this person's coming up, though. Even though they say they are the emperor, emotionally, they're still a child, okay? Just remember that when that person comes in. Yeah, they're very unbalanced right now, so they're not ready for any kind of a love situation. I think that they just need to rest and really reflect on the cycle that has just ended, okay? Nice. So let's get a message from their higher self, and I think we can close off maybe with a unicorn oracle card, okay? So what's the message from the higher self? Let's get 6 cards. Let's get 6 cards, guys. And guys, I'm going to put a link below for my Pick a Card channel. I want you guys to go and watch today's video. Today's video asks, what are they telling their closest family member about you? Okay. So you can have a look at that. And I'd love it if you guys subscribe to the channel. That will be really nice. Okay. All right. So anyway, what do they want to tell you? Oh, they want to tell you to wait on them. I don't know, buddy. I'm kind of busy. They want you to know that they are working on stepping into their spiritual strength, but they need to hold back for now because they have to heal themselves first. They have to be whole. Okay. They want you to know that their intention is to come back and offer commitment. Their intention is to come back and honor the contract between you guys. But they need to take time to settle down. They've had tower moment upon tower moment upon tower moment, and a big drastic change is happening. I think this person is really... I'm getting an image of someone that's fragmented and then finally coming back together. So they're trying to figure out who they really are. I think they've been segmented and compartmentalized in pieces for so long. I think they're trying to figure out who they are, and they need that. They need that. Also going to bring that confusion into your life, and you don't want that, right? And they want to tell you that they thought there was plenty of fish in the sea. They didn't recognize your worth at first, okay? They were too immature to appreciate a gem like you. But now that they've grown, they've done so much growth, they're recognizing that you're the one. And they want you to know, this is the main message that they want to tell you, that they're breaking free of all the paradigms and relationships and addictions that might have been holding them back from, being with you. They're breaking free from all of that. So they want you to know that. All right, so let's have a message from the unicorns. And we're going to close off this reading. Okay, let's see what this is about. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. And I've been channeling this message. Guys, this is a time to be in high vibration. All right, for you guys that are twins or higher level soulmates, know that your person, the masculine energy, they're going through a very emotional and turbulent time right now. I mean, many of you can sense it, right? So you have to be high vibe in order to really ground this connection right now. Or is it the whole thing is just going to get so overwhelming for both of you guys, okay? So go outside, get some exercise, really get yourself in high vibration, because the unicorn is one of the highest vibing light beings that exists. So you need to be high vibe right now. Let's get another card. One more card. Are you effing kidding me right now? Spirit saying stand in your power. Okay, we have best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. And can I say, when I pre-shuffled this deck to see what they wanted me to channel, that the first card that came up was friendship. So know that this person thinks that you are their best friend. You are their best friend. And throughout this whole thing, the thing that they've missed most is your friendship. But they needed to stand in your power. What the hell? I love that though. Stand in your power. Right? And you have been their rock through this whole thing. Know that, right? You've really helped heal their heart. We have rose quartz here. Okay, guys, so that was your reading. Don't forget, I'm going to put a link to my other channel in the top of the comment section. I would love for you guys to go and check out today's pick a card reading. And if you can sub the channel, that would be amazing. I really, really appreciate that. Guys, I love you. Have a great weekend. I am going to be going out and getting on maybe like a bit of a jackass because it is carnival in my country on Monday and Tuesday. And I mean, the party started since after Christmas, but I'm going to be getting my party on this weekend. Okay, so have a great weekend, and stay high vibe and just stay positive. Okay, love you guys. Bye.